Hi everybody. This I've just bought myself off of eBay a CMX Clean Machine track cleaner. You can see it, I've got it on the track there. I'm just going to start her off working. As you can see, I'm pushing it with 3 locos. We'll let that go off. Now, when I looked on eBay, brand new, these were running out at about $165 plus the postage. And I saw this one second hand on eBay with a £99 starting price. In the UK, so I wasn't going to have to pay any postage or import. Came with the instruction manual. Doesn't really tell you much in there. You know, it gives you the basics. It came with the felt cleaning pad, quite a big roll there, a couple of extra gaskets, and as you can see, I've been running it around the track already. Now, it actually came with a bottle of this Goo Gone citrus cleaner. It was only half a bottle it was advertised as, although the bottle had leaked in the box. Now this is the first time I've got it running with the cleaning fluid running. It came with a syringe to fill the tank. Now the problem with this is it is a really hard push for the engines to get it around the track. Now initially, because my track was filthy, I'll show you when it comes around. It's got a, if you can see the pad that's hanging underneath, that is sprung loaded to its keeping pressure on the track all the time. You've got a, I'll just bring you back to this picture while that's going around. You've got one filler, see the one with the rubber on, that's the filler neck, and the centre knurled nut is for, you undo that and then the fluid drips through onto the cleaning pad underneath. And it says you really want 10 drops a minute, but you can't really see it dropping out. It's sort of oozing out and running along the housing for the felt. Now let me just turn that off. So you open that nut there, and that opens the hole underneath for it to drop out, but you've obviously got to open this nut as well, otherwise you get an airlock. Now it's hard to see how dirty this is because it's so wet. It runs better when it's wet than dry. But if you can see on there, that was earlier on, the track was absolutely filthy. So I'll use a clean bit of tissue. It's still pretty dirty. So what I'm going to do is run it round a few more times. So it's getting better, it's getting better. I think what probably is this track's been laid for a couple of years, and I've only ever used really an abrasive cleaner on it, which is very old-fashioned nowadays, and you're just going to rub the nickel off eventually. Now I'm finding I'm having to push this round because of the weight of it, and the couplings aren't lining up quite properly. When it's going up the incline, it's disconnecting. But I was having a lot of trouble with the Burlington Zephyr on the DCC. It was track was so filthy, it was having trouble maintaining the signal for the sound. But after running this round about 10 times, It's pretty good. The trouble is, if you're going to have a lot of tunnels, they're really hard to clean, even like with the track cleaner on a bit of wood. So this is going to get to the complete track. Now I do lose power in my, I don't know if I told you in the last video that I've only got the track powered halfway around at the moment with the DCC, so my next job is to drop some more power feeds down onto the ring that's going around, so I've got more power. Because really you need power to be introduced onto the track about every metre. But with these engines which are running on analog, so I'm running the Digitrax controller there, so you can still run the analog engines, but what you can't do is have them sat on the track, because the engines are live when they're on the track and they will burn out. But that was really struggling to push that around. So you hear the power boost there because there's a power feed. Obviously you don't want to run it too fast because you want to get the cleaner on the track. But you want it fast enough that it can get up the inclines. Now I've set that off running and I haven't opened up the valve, so we'll just stop that. He's running a little fast really, that's because the truck's getting cleaner. There's less traction on the pad. See, that humming noise is what you get with when you're running the analog trains on DCC. Well, a couple of videos I've seen on YouTube that they recommend that you run an engine with your rolling stock running behind this, so when you're getting the cleaning stuff on the track, you're picking that up on the wheels of your rolling stock, so it's you're cleaning the wheels as well as cleaning the track. So the goo is working on the wheels, and then as you go around again and it's depositing it back on the track, you're picking it back up on the felt pad of the track cleaner. Quite a big incline over there. See, in that corner there, I want to have a big hill with trees and that on in that corner, so that I'm going to cut a hole in the back of this wood here in case I get any derailments, but I want to have a big hillside mountain over there, so the track needs to be cleaned in there. But they reckon this is the best track cleaner you can get. Now if you can imagine, this is N gauge, and they do a 00 version, and they do the bigger O scale, I think as they call it in America, which is must be bloody enormous, and it's got multiple track cleaning pads on there. But the price doesn't go up that much from the N scale one. When you think it's solid brass, you would think the price would treble as it goes up, but it doesn't. So anyway, that is the CMX-N for N scale clean machine track cleaning car. So any questions, as usual, ping me a message. I'll try and answer as quick as I can. A slow drip feed of subscribers to the channel. I'm up over 400 now, so I think probably because I do a couple of different things, and I have slackened off on doing videos over the last 6 months. So there will be some more train videos coming, because we're going to get on with laying some track and scenery, and I'll go through a bit of model making. So if you want to subscribe, feel free, ask whatever questions you like. Cheers guys, bye.